But let's find Ron Coleman. And again, maybe we should. When you type in Ron Coleman, I mean, he comes up. Let's take a peek at this. Ron Coleman, legal scholar. He's got an actual Wikipedia page, which puts him above most of these lawyers. Ron Coleman's an American lawyer and journalist who is an expert on First Amendment and intellectual property rights, especially pertaining to the internet. Coleman, general counsel for the Media Bloggers Association, wrote in 1995 the first article on intellectual property rights and the internet published in the American Bar Association Journal. 1998, Coleman represented Brodsky in the cyber squatting dispute, Jews for Jesus versus Brodsky, and defended the National Debates online parody of the New York Times' corrections page. In 2015, Coleman represented Simon Tam in Reed Tam, a trademark dispute for Tam's band The Slants, after the band's name was denied trademark by the U.S. That he didn't just represent them, they won at the Supreme Court, went all the way up and won. Coleman writes, the blog Likelihood of Confusion. So, I mean, this is, he's a guy. He's also, as he said, he's an expert in a couple things. He's written the literal book on 12b6 motions, stuff like that. He's not a slouch lawyer. He's not a dummy. He's not, he's not some weird YouTuber, or whatever. He's a legitimate lawyer, high profile, and again, works for the Dillon Law Group with Harmeet Dillon, mixes it up with some of the biggest corporations on the planet, fights governments. I mean, he's doing the constitutional law that so many people, when they go to law school, want to do. This is a fan favorite. Here we go. Boom. Look at who it is. Look who shows up. Look who shows up immediately. So, Ron here posts the despicable denizens of law Twitter. He made a little short video to go up on his YouTube page from our interview. Didn't ask permission. Rude. Of course, I would give it to him in a heartbeat, but he did that. So he does that. We're going to come back to this real quick, or in a minute, but Mike says, hey, Ron. No, wait, sorry. I got to talk like Mike Dunford. I'm not even exaggerating right now. You may think, you're like, ow, Nick, you're picking on the disabled or whatever by making that voice. That's how he talks. That's real. That's real. How's that Loomer case of yours going? The one where you learn that you accidentally blown a show of cause deadline because one despicable denizen of law Twitter noticed and another sent you a heads up? That fee's response is due today, right? Right? The problem with YouTubers who talk about the law is they don't do their research. Like Nick Rekieta. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite clips ever. That's one of my favorite clips ever. Is Mike Dunford dunking from an electric wheelchair or whatever. Oh, whoo! Oh my God, coming in last in every race. Mike Dunford. Most importantly, the human race. So here he is, trying to dunk on Ron Coleman. I'm pretty sure Mike Dunford's never filed a motion in his entire life. His entire life. he's criticizing Ron Coleman, which is beautiful. Better get those malpractice premiums paid up, Ron. If we didn't have a docketing system, I'd ask what your rates are. So he laughs. And then Quite a get for Rackets, really slumming it for Ron. I guess the clout from winning one actual important Supreme Court case doesn't last forever. These people are so pissed that he came on the show. Mike, is Ron a good lawyer? Yes, on the whole, Ron Coleman's a very good lawyer. Oh, but that's not the it's not the tone you had going there, is it, Mike? They so anyway, of course it's the same people. But here's where they really showed up though. Here's where they really showed up. Disbarment is coming from whatever that is. Whatever that is. Holy shit, that thumbnail's unfortunate, actually, but unfortunate. Oh, that's a friendly one. That's fine. Oof, how embarrassing for you. Look, this guy, by the way, this guy hates me a lot, right? Actually, we featured a tweet of his the other day. You know what's great, though? This is the best part. Hates me. Look at what he wrote. He hates me, but he had to steal the line. Oh God, no. I bet he didn't even realize it. Oh, poor baby. I don't know who this is more embarrassing for. You, that's the one. Nick is providing a real public service by giving the worst lawyers in America a safe space from the mean, reasonably competent people on law Twitter to complain about it. Good job, Nick. Thank you. You're welcome for that also. And it's amazing how they treat themselves. Look at this. Reasonably competent people on law Twitter. I haven't met one. At all. Els? I don't know about that. Calls others despicable. Proceeds to be despicable. Ron, why would you go to Nick? His is where reputations go to die. Can't kill what's already dead. To be honest, now I want to get Ron to evaluate Nick's legal ability. Maybe Ron will be the impartial first lawyer to agree that Vic's lawsuit had merit. Wow, remember when you used to be a real lawyer? Oh, this one's good. Remember when all the women you worked with got creeped out by you when they found out you were a huge fucking furry and made you change your Twitter handle from your real name to a pseudonym? And he does. Lol, what? They don't even remember. He just got annihilated by that guy. Fucking brutalized. Because, yeah, someone went and found Tyler Wolf lawyer. Tyler Wolf, Australian litigator extraordinaire, associate attorney in a firm full of women who all look like they hate him. And then once, it was like days after that happened, suddenly he's no longer Tyler Wolf. Suddenly he's the Wolf lawyer, as if that makes him cool rather than fucking degenerate. Lol, two terrible lawyers trying to mock other lawyers. This literally describes law Twitter. Oh, it's beautiful. When you get into law school, I'm sure you'll do very nicely. Oof, this is, he gets Lord of Anime. An absolute, oh God. These people, I've seen all of these people for 2 years be the same failures they have been for 2 years. That's the best part. Their follower counts don't change. Their criticisms don't change. The things they talk about, the people that get them views, nothing about them changes at all. They're stuck forever. They think they're cool because they found each other to be stuck together. And so sorry, this is extra nectar for me because it's so funny to see it just on a timeline of 0 forever, just stuck at 0. It's like they landed on the surface of a neutron star, right? Where the immense gravity would crush them into a flat line and spread them out along its surface until they were literally just like molecular level thin across a small area, just condensed and compressed into constituent parts. That's how they are forever. Just can't even get off the ground. Oh, it's so funny. So anyway, oof, how embarrassing for you again. Uh-oh. Someone who hates me. Stuck with it. Oh no. It's lodged. It's lodged. It's a throwaway line that I did years ago, but it's lodged up there. Seems to be a topic you know well. Embarrassment. Oh, God. Whew. You get what you deserve. A fun show? I don't know. This guy posted an old tweet of mine. He's like, how was it talking to this guy or whatever? Guy who asked questions? Yeah, we had fun, thanks. Maybe someday someone will screen cap something you said. This guy's brutal. He's just wrecking dudes on Twitter all day. There are no dumb questions, just really dumb lawyers. Glad to know which group you wallow in. LARPer, gamer, and a functioning adult. Oh, God. Sup? All these people. Oh, my God. Lamau, are y'all still mad? You took an L. It's been months. Get over it. I don't know if that's... I don't know who that's directed at. I literally don't. Wow. You're really mad that people are pointing out that your lawsuits are shit. Any updates on your Laura Loomer suit? How's that one going? I assume that in addition to having a great legal theory, you haven't made any incredibly embarrassing and easily avoidable administrative mistakes in it. How embarrassing for you. Another one. This guy hates me too a lot. I talk about religion, politics, cats, and World of Warcraft on here. Oh, if I had time, I'd social blade all of these people. Stay down, dude. But if you knew when to shut up and take the L, we wouldn't be here, right? Guess you guys can commiserate about being bad at law. Wait, he's still fucking mad about public figures because of VIG? Oh, thank God. From what I hear, you can actually litigate. So here's Martin Beddick. They're still making fun of me for the Texas appellate court requiring me to file a pro hoc vice to represent myself in an amicus brief, which is not in any rule on the planet, by the way. It's a weird thing. And I legitimately believe that it's because I filed an amicus brief on behalf of my corporation first, which I should have filed the pro hoc vice for. So then when I amended the amicus brief, filed it on behalf of myself, I think they just rejected it again, thinking it was the same brief. But it wasn't really worth fighting it at the time, so who knows. Lol, you're incompetent. Keep crying. It was a nice night. Hey, what's up, Incinerate? Get her. Very funny clip, thank you. Notice where all of the positive comments were behind the show more thing? You notice that? More anymore. Lost my account. Another idiot who gives legitimacy to Screech. Sad, Ronnie, sad. Oh, Emerson Grant. Cry more, Ron. You embarrassment to humanity. Who is this bozo? Wait. This guy, I know he knows who I am. So is he talking about Ron? Lol, you filed stuff in the Loomer case? Ah, you're a ridiculous buffoon. Again, these comments all display very clearly they have no idea. Like, they talk about litigation a lot. They don't know how to represent clients. They don't know what lawyers' ethical responsibilities are. They don't know how to actually manage and litigate a case. They don't know. They don't know the practical.